All right, and we are officially here with also some big news that got leaked last week, and
it wasn't leaked. It was announced. Well, it was leaked. Yeah.
It was leaked first and then announced, right?
But I just want to actually tell the viewers, you insulted me yesterday.
Did I?
It says to me,
oh gosh,
you're a double XL.
Oh, that was a
no. Did you say it or not?
It was an accident.
No, accident by what? I mean, I know I buffed up.
I meant XL.
XL. Like I excel in getting big fights.
That's the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you forgiven me.
Yeah, it was a slip of the tongue.
That? Double XL. Fuck insulted. That's actually why I was like, no.
Oh, okay.
I was like, no, yeah, it's gonna.
You make me wait.
Yeah, make you wait. That spoon.
You deserve it, mate. All right, and of course, we're talking about the IBF world title. Lerato Dlamini getting his opportunity to fight Angelo in America, the United States. How are you feeling, Lerato?
Hey, how's it, man? It's been a while, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling happy, hey? Excited. I've been waiting for this opportunity to come through. I fell short of it, but now we're here, man. So, yeah.
I got to put it this way, right? Because he's fought Tomoki Kameda. He beat Kameda for that world title. And of course, now you've 1-1 with Kameda. You're going to fight Leo, so you're going to test yourself against him. What did you make of the Kameda fight that he had last?
It was a close fight. Very, very close fight. Could have went either way, you know. But I feel that, you know, he fought a close fight with Kameda. I fought Kameda twice. It was also a close fight, 2 close fights. So I feel like me and Kameda, we are not like the same, you know. I feel like I'm better than Kameda. So it's going to be a good fight between me and Leo.
You always said, and you said it after the last fight when you fought the guy from Thailand, that a healthy lights out is a dangerous prospect. And this time you're going to have to stay away from a lot of people just to stay healthy.
Bro, I'm going to isolate myself. I'm going to a dark place starting next month, man. You know, just me, my family, that's it. Street isolation, yeah.
Let me go over to your manager, Colin Nathan. Cole, obviously the camp is going to have to be immaculate for this world title fight. So what's the plans for the camp?
Well, firstly, let me tell you how this opportunity came about. Michael Tamara, a friend of mine who you know, who's no stranger to No Doubt Management, we were discussing the idea of Dlamini possibly getting a shot against Leo, and that was flouted to the powers that be. Given my relationship with Daniel Rubin, who is very tight with ProBox, his stepdad's a CEO, Gary Jonas, that was mentioned through Sam Lakovic, and then the next thing I got called and I was like, look, we were going to feature him obviously last weekend in the Boxing 5 tournament, and then this opportunity came along, and like when that was thrown our way, there wasn't even a question in my mind. I was like, yes, let's get it done. So I need to thank all those moving parts, Daniel, Mike, big shout out to Mike Altamira and Samson, and ProBox as well. And then obviously when I discussed with Larry kind of just said, Colin, you got to do what you got to do with your fighters. I mean, I'm not going to get in your way. So Boxing 5 was very supportive of everything. And then I think the time's right. Just going back to that point, the first fight with Kameda wasn't close. We won clearly, even though it was a split. The second fight was close, but it is what it is. I mean, we know the situation health-wise with Lerato. And then when he came back now against the Thai fighter, he miscalculated his weight, he was overweight. This time it's not gonna happen because the stakes are so high. I would think that we're starting as an underdog, but fights are based on styles, and it's all about timing. And I think Lerato's style is going to be a nightmare for Leo. And I think we got the opportunity not only to become a world champion, but to make a statement in the division as well.
And just going back to the camp question, what are you going to do for the camp?
Well, he's not going to have a Christmas. You know, we obviously deep in camp with Landy Mike at the moment. There's some other stuff happening as well. So we're taking this fight exceptionally seriously. And I know that it's, you know, it's sometimes in life you get one bite of the apple, and I believe that this is Lerato's bite. And we're going to make sure it's a juicy apple because we're not going to let it go.
Just back to Lerato quickly. I remember us, I think you were like 4-1 or 5-1. We were speaking about, I think it was with Samka as well, and we were speaking about going to fight in the United States of America in 10 fights time. That was at that time. And now it's arrived, and it's not just a fight in America, it's a fight on the biggest stage, the IBF world title on the line. How does it feel?
Yo, bro, emotional, man. Like I get emotional thinking about it. Yeah. Imagine coming here 10 years ago, and now I'm here, bro. Like we've been pushing 9 years with Cole, and just being a long journey, man. A very long journey and a lot of ups and downs, and man, I get so emotional, bro. Like really, like I get so emotional because we worked your. I've been working for this opportunity. Cole has been trying, I'm not gonna lie to you, he's been trying, especially this year. He kept on telling me, I've been trying to get you a big fight. I'm trying, Lerato, just give me time. I was like, nah, it's fine. And then when you got me this opportunity, he called me at 12, yeah? He never calls me at the time. I was like, yo, this. He told me about the fight, and I was like, okay. He told me the plan, like, so you're not gonna fight on November 15. I'm like, nah, it's fine. I'm thankful for it, and now it's my turn to make sure that I get it.
Yeah, this is opportunity. I mean, you can never say no to an opportunity like this. How do you think the fight's going to play out against Leo?
I think it's gonna start quick. I think they're gonna watch the Kameda fight, and they think they're gonna fight me the way that Kameda fought me. But now, nah, it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Like I'm healthy now, man. My weight is good as well. I'm just a different lights out that fought Kameda right now. Yeah.
And okay, so we mentioned that you're not going to obviously have a Christmas and everything like that. So are you going to have sparring partners here to help you out? And what's the look and feel of it?
Well, we've been looking, hey, because most guys are gonna be away. But I gotta talk to my sponsor and see if they can help me with certain stuff. I'm not gonna announce it, but yeah, and that's the plan, yeah.
And Cole, just following up from that, I mean, you're busy with your calendar as well. This is another world champion in weight, in Lerato Dlamini.
Yeah.
So it'll be a great thing for South African boxing, not just him, but like for the whole country as well.
Well, not only that, we also got Holly Dogbeta, who's the IBF Africa champ from Ghana, who's actually out here now. So that's actually going to work out quite well for us. He's preparing for a fight in December, which Lerato doesn't know. He was actually in the gym yesterday, so he's doing his training camp here. So that's going to be excellent sparring. There's one or two other suggestions that Shannon and I have been discussing. We have to sit Lerato down. He's back in Joburg from 2 days ago, so training camp starts now. And just to cover all our bases, different styles, different heights, different ranges, that's also going to be very crucial. And the other thing I want to make mention is this man has not had an easy career. And he has stuck by me. You saw his post on social media, which was very heartwarming and made me feel like, Colin, you're actually making a difference. And sometimes for me, I'm all about chasing the fight, chasing the deal. And you step back and you think, well, wait a minute, like you're actually changing lives. And that's, to me, is incredible. And the opportunity for me, I believe, comes at the right time. He is now at that stage of his career where he's at his peak. And we got to jump on this opportunity. And the way his form is, that I know his form can be and is, I can't see him losing to Leo. I really, really can't.
Lerato, we're going to come again, obviously, next year to do a more fight-focused interview. But for now, just announcing it and obviously your excitements. And when does it start for you? When do you start training? Have you already started training for this fight?
I have been training, bro. I've been running. I have been, doing strength. Been doing boxing there in Valcom for a couple of weeks. But camp for me starts now, bro. This is it, man.
And obviously, Colin, and also, okay, I'll call you on to this.
Very, very important fact to know.
Yeah.
He becomes the first fighter from the Free States to fight for a legitimate world championship. And he's going to become the first fighter from Free State to win a legitimate world championship. I also think it's important to know, maybe you can turn the camera, that you're actually supporting us today. You're wearing lights out.
Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah, Lerato lights out, Dlamini. The question that I want to ask, or Lerato and I want to ask, is that a double XL?
This
Is it a double XL? It looks kind of baggy on you, mate. Hold on, let me just look. Hold on.
I think it's large.
It's an XL.
No, you're talking.
I swear to God, it's an XL. Wow, bro, it fits you well, actually. Yeah.
Fits me well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm also XL.
I thought you were a double XL.
You
just excel at your job and I excel at mine.
This is excelling, yeah. It's a career of excellence, yeah. And we're going to follow up with that IBF world title wrapped around the waist. So Lerato, do you want to give a message maybe to the people of South Africa, like that are supporting you and watching you? And that I didn't know that there's never been a legitimate world champion from the Free State. So how do you feel about that? Was that the call from the Free State government right now with a
not important.
with the bonus?
Anyway, sorry about that. What was the question again?
How do you feel about potentially being
okay.
first?
I don't want to think about making history because I'm not doing it for the province and stuff. I'm doing it for me, because I'm the one that's gonna put in the work and all of the stuff. I take punches and all of that. So I'm not thinking about history. I'm thinking about winning the title and changing the life of my family. That's all I'm thinking about. Being the first guy from the Free State, yes, it's cool, but I gotta focus on me winning the title and what's gonna come after that.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I agree, because it is going to have to be. You have to dig deep in a fight like this. It's not going to be easy.
It's not about making history from the province. I mean, I'm proud to be the first boxer from Free State to fight for a legitimate world title, but I don't want to be that guy that just fought for the legitimate world title. I want to be the guy that wins it. You see? So yeah, that's the most important part.
All right, fantastic. So February next year, we're going to be stepping in there and putting it on in the United States of America.
Yeah.
Just lastly, you want to send any thank yous, any shout outs to anybody?
I want to give a shout out to Cole first for believing in me when I first joined him, and because I know that, bro, like he saw that sometimes this kid is gonna be a world champion. He kept on telling me that when I first joined him, and now we're here. So I wanna thank him for sticking by me, even when I took losses. He didn't say, "Nah, you must go." Nah, he kept on training me and getting me big opportunities. This is the 5th time that you wanna go overseas together. Yeah?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And next year's gonna be our 10th anniversary.
Some people might say married wrong.
So yeah, thank you. I wanna say thanks, Cole, and also my sponsors, man. They've been there as well. Through the ups and downs of my career, Astro Pairs, they've been there, bro. And I met Astro Pairs after joining Colin. So joining Colin was just a path to greatness. And also want to give a shout out to my wife, bro. To my wife, she's really taking care of me, bro, making sure that everything goes well. My mom, my friends, everybody in Welcome. Shout out to you guys.
Sweet. There we go.